still regressing. Not what they label and tested. Never apologize for walking in greatness.
Welcome to the Cackle. I'm Nik'Nik.
I'm Chrystal.
AZ.
Britani. And we are the
Cackle.
Cheers.
Cheers. So today we'll be discussing parenting, but before we get to that, we've had our ears to the streets, and I hope you have too. And we'll be discussing Tia
And Corey. And Nia. And that man.
And her unpronounced man's name.
Yes.
No offense.
So who we finna start off with first? Because those are both some very deep situations.
Yeah,
so we're gonna start with Tia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Broke my heart.
Yeah.
What do you think happened there? What do we think really happened?
I'm already tired of her being the breadwinner.
Yep. Because I looked at them on Black Love, and the vibe I got was, you're going to know I'm the man. I don't care how much money you make.
Oh, is that what he said?
No, he didn't say
But
that,
that's
but that's the vibe I
okay.
need. Like, you can be the breadwinner, but I'm the man. It was given that.
Wow. After being together for so long, it's kind of like,
And you made
should
him
that
broke.
not even really matter anymore?
She made him broke. I don't know why she cared.
I don't think so.
Let's go. Okay, so there, I loved you for you. I liked you for you at the time, and I don't even know if that was the deal. Like, what really happened? That shouldn't even really been an issue. I feel like personally,
Right.
you invested so much time and so many years. Y'all got a family, and I know shit happens, you know.
Right.
But it's kind of like if that was the reasoning behind it, that's kind of we could have pushed a little harder.
Right.
I feel like try.
Change is something that couples have a hard time adjusting to. You know, and over time, everybody changes because you get older. Things you used to like when you were 19, you don't like when you're 40.
Right.
And it may not be acceptable by everybody, you know, that newfound change that you have.
Yeah.
Within yourself, the confidence, the whatever that is.
Yeah.
And I think we have to be open to change because, like, if we're the same person we were when we were 20 years ago,
Yeah.
20 years later, that's a problem. If you're not open to that change, even if in a relationship, you're not going to be the same person you were when you got in. Not giving cheating, is not giving any of that.
Definitely said that's lying.
Yeah.
He wrote that
That's not what it is.
It's really giving fed up with something, whatever that something is. That's what it's giving. She's fed up with something.
Yeah. Or he.
Or
He
he,
be
yeah.
fed up too, and
Yeah.
you could have went to therapy, or you could have tried different things, and if it's not something you're willing to compromise on, then
But I just don't know. I just don't understand we couldn't agree so we go get divorced. That just don't make sense to me. I don't understand.
Well, there's always gonna be something that you don't agree on, like so we can't just have this one thing and then be like, all right, I'm out, because it's like,
I don't know.
yeah, it gotta be something that was, I mean, I don't know, pretty big.
It gotta be something. And maybe it was just a long time coming type of thing.
Yeah, true.
yeah. Well, I did maybe like I'll work on it, and then you're like, where is it?
Yeah,
Where is it? Where is it? Okay, you're not.
because I got comfortable, so I'm gonna just tell you that,
Yeah.
and then probably never have no intentions on doing it anyway.
Yeah.
But and that's another thing, people don't realize that you lose yourself in marriages sometimes.
Hell yeah.
You don't remember who you was before you got with that person, and what's your identity. That shit is so easy to get lost in the sauce. Yeah,
Slip away.
that's
Because
true
you
too.
really be like trying to make the other person happy all the time. And it's like, damn, I don't even know what makes me happy. I'm
Right.
sitting there trying to make the other person so fucking happy. What do I like?
I think she wanted to be more in the limelight versus him wanting to be more in the background. You can tell in her TikTok videos, she was, lively. He was just, man, let's get this over with.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. That's what it looked like to me.
Yeah, especially with the damn TikTok.
Couple was like that though.
Oh, yeah.
To a point, because I know that he wouldn't. I don't know if we should say our husband's names on here or whoever, but I know my husband wouldn't. Like, he's not like goofy and shit. Like, oh, if I want to make a TikTok video and dance, like, he's not gonna be like jumping in. Like, he's just gonna be like, all right, like, I'll look at a couple things. I'll look at some, but he,
I ain't doing it.
I'm not gonna do that.
And usually you have to have a balance. Sometimes that's better. Like, one person is the crazy one, like me, and the other person
That is true. That is so true.
You gotta have a
Crazy
balance.
girl in the comment is a good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then you can kind of get him out sometimes, and he can kind of calm you down.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's enough.
Now moving on to Nia and her man.
It's pronounced Ime
I didn't even know who he was. How's it pronounced?
It's Ime Uduka.
Ooh, we was talking
Okay.
So,
Can we just keep saying her fiance or her husband? Or
Yeah.
whatever he was there?
her man.
Yeah.
Unless y'all want to pronounce it. I don't know how to say that.
I would say Ime.
I'm gonna forget, so it's fine. Her fiance.
I think Nia been on that he had business in the street.
Facts.
Cause I just don't understand, like, yes, what do you mean you're not leaving here?
First of all, I'm not gonna be that fast to say that I'm not going nowhere either.
Right, it was fast, it was quick.
Yeah.
She said that? I thought her ex said that.
no,
Her ex
Her
said,
ex said that.
come on, they sticking by. So
Who's
they
that? I didn't understand that. What
Her baby
do you mean
daddy
us?
and her sticking by him.
I'm confused.
Oh yes,
Right.
I was.
Why are you sticking up?
Her kids, my baby, all close friends.
she has
One
one kid by him.
How many kids does she have?
Two.
One is by the ex, and then the other one is by him.
And the one
Yeah,
by
but
the
why are you
rolling
speaking on someone else's
Why is he involved?
relationship?
He doing interviews. He said they sticking by.
See, that led me to think some other stuff. But I didn't want to discuss that stuff. My business.
First of all, your child is what, over 20?
Let me see.
So why do you do
Check.
Why you
That man is 21 years old.
At this point, I don't even have to ever talk to you again.
That child is 21.
Yeah.
So why are you saying us as we have a child?
Right. Like, if
That's
this
a
is
grown stinking man.
co-parenting. There's not much.
There's no co-parenting.
There's
no
no
parenting. No code.
No
need
code.
code.
We're just parents.
Baby.
You talk to him and do whatever your business is with your father by yourself. Why? You don't need me no more.
I don't have to ever talk to you
He
again.
not picking you up and dropping you off. Yeah, none of that.
I just don't know why they're asking him questions.
Where did he come? Where did he come from?
God's supposed to come from somewhere.
But
He needs some money, maybe.
And then when they called, TMZ called her at the grocery store. With
I didn't like that.
And they said, you working it out? And she didn't say no.
Oh no, that's her first.
She had her son with her. That's
Yeah,
rude.
that was too much. That was too much.
Like,
Because what if you didn't even tell your kid right away what's going
what
on?
if you don't even know what's going on?
Exactly.
What you mean? You breaking up with my dad? Ooh, child.
That's her to bring into parenting.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, yeah, that is actually perfect. Like, how do you break that down to a kid? Like, what are your opinions? Like, how do you? This is it. Like, we know, okay, we argue. He might say things, and then we end up back together. But then we know this is the final. This is it. How do you break that to your child?
I can tell you how I did it.
What are your experiences? Like, what's your thoughts? What are
I
your
just
experiences?
tell them. You just tell them.
Just tell them like straight. Just do
Straight
it like that.
Well, that's my approach. I don't like to. I don't want to say I don't like to treat kids like kids, but I'm not a baby type of person, and so my kid always knows that I talk to him. Like, we talk straight. We never did. We never even talked like that.
No.
So we just tell him. And I think he was maybe like 6 or 7 at that time. So we just tell him.
Yes, understandable.
Yeah. And it also depends on your kid and how they are. And every kid is different.
Are they overly emotional?
Yeah, so if your kid can't take it like that, then I would suggest that. But if they can, just tell them, because at the end of the day, why are we sugarcoat? It is what it is.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know?
Conversation at that point when you have a kid that's 21, that's more like,
No, the other kid with
Yeah.
Oh,
him,
yeah,
the other
yeah,
kid
yeah.
like 10 or something.
Yeah, he's 10.
Yeah.
Oh.
okay, with the 10-year-old, but the 21, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't even, I don't know.
Like for what?
It's different when you're in the limelight compared to when you're,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say an ordinary person, because everybody's a normal person,
Yeah.
but not in the public eye compared to when you are. It's different because our business is not going to be put out there compared to someone
Yeah.
like you know. So are you going to be so quick to have that discussion with your child, or are you going to be more like, well, if I need to have that with you, if we decide to take that
Right.
step,
If we're
then
wrong, yeah.
I'll talk to you, but like right now, that's not your business. Like, we're just going to keep being your parent.
If I'm Nia Long and if he has access to social media and stuff, I'm not gonna say believe your dad, but I would still talk to him about what's going on in the public, because he's gonna see it. But if he doesn't have access, he doesn't know, then there's nothing really to say, really.
True.
But if he has access, I feel like you
So
should
you should
know. Yeah.
at least hear from me and hear my side, and so you can hear what's true versus what you're looking at on social media. But,
And I think that just comes from, we probably feel like that. Because I agree with the cut and dry, no sugarcoat, straight to it. But then that's just kind of like the era we come from, how we were raised.
yeah.
Yeah.
80s, 90s. babies. You know, we didn't have all that. Soft.
I wouldn't get
She didn't have none of that.
I wouldn't get nothing explained to me.
It's unexplained. Just
Yes,
like
I was gonna
this
say.
didn't even happen in front of you. You knew what was going on. Like, oh, there they go
There
again.
was no explanation. It
No.
was just you saw it and it ain't coming no more.
I am a soft, emotional person. So when my mom and my dad had to talk to me about separating, I took it very hard.
Well, of course.
I
You're gonna be.
I just knew. Oh, we not living with daddy no more.
Right.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, but you
That's
still
what
would
I'm
get,
saying.
you would still get sad, but it's not like,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, okay, let me just suck it up. It's not like I can do about it,
Yeah.
but at least, you know, I can have a relationship with each parent, whether we are in separate households. At least it's, I don't know. That's how I thought.
Yeah.
I still can see my dad. He still go, you know, we still gonna have our relationship. You come over, get me, I'll come to your house, we hang out. Same thing with my mom. It's not the best, but it's like, well, at least I got that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was like,
You know?
that was another thing we did. We made sure that he knew, like, you're not going to lose out on time like that with each other. Like, you're going to still, we made it sound not fun, but it was like, you're going to have 2 rooms. You're going to have 2 days, 2 days.
Oh,
And he was even like, it was like more so like that, so he wouldn't think he was like, it was like a big thing that, a big transition I was about to, even though it was, but you kind of got to just know your kid, you know, how to bring it to them. I feel like.
True. And I think that too, now that we're, you know, going to be discussing that topic today with parenting, like us growing up in, you know, 80s, 90s or whatever, there's a few things that are different. What, like, far as like discipline, like how do you guys think that the discipline was back then than now?
Oh, I got a look.
That ass bleach. Okay.
This gentle parenting,
Ain't my steal up.
what is that? No offense, you know, you do that. But y'all,
More power to
but
Yeah.
whenever I do have kids, there would be no gentle.
Now, what is gentle parenting? I think I'm moving into that lane. But I don't know if it really is gentle parenting. Like, what is that? Like, talking to them?
Yeah.
It's more like, hey, you know, you should sit down. This is why you should sit down.
Ain't no ever.
Explaining for me is killing me, so I can't bear it. Why are we explaining stuff to these people that don't pay bills?
I kind of do wish I was explained why. I
What?
couldn't do- Yeah, because okay, why can't I do X, Y, Z?
Okay.
Because I said so. But
That's
it's
a
not enough
classic.
for me.
That's a classic. Because I said so, don't ask no questions. Like,
Well, yeah.
I deserve a little bit. I mean,
Something.
yeah.
Tell me something. Don't just say, you know, I would have liked that as a kid.
to sit down. I do talk to you because you do need to understand why you know why you got in trouble, why you can't have your phone, why you can't go here, why you can't do certain things, so you can understand it's not like mommy just being mean or I'm just being I'm having a bad day and I'm taking on. Even though it's not that. It's this is why. These are the consequences every time you do this.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
It's gentle parenting minus the
Minus that. Yeah.
My mom did that with me.
Yeah.
The majority of my time, my mom was a talker, so anything that I got in trouble for, there was always some form of a long, dramatic discussion,
Right.
and like how I can do better, and you know how to maneuver myself from here. Like, you know, think about what I did. Why did I do that? All these different things.
Yeah.
She talked me through everything. So my mom probably didn't take that. I'm not saying I was the best child,
Right.
but I feel like
Okay.
Princess, all right. When I become a parent, my brother and my sister lived in our place for a little while, and when I had to like talk to them about doing certain things, well, obviously they're older, but like I want to sit down. I want us to all be level-headed about it, so that no one feels like we're here. Maybe you know it's different when you have a kid,
Right.
I just don't want no one to feel like I'm so rah all the time.
That's one thing I try not to do no more is scream and yell. Because I hate it when mom did it, but I think, you know, when things are done to you so much as a kid, you carry it on to your kids. And it's like, oh, it's like, stop doing that. But sometimes you can't help yourself. Make me lose it now. Which I think about social media. We didn't have that when we was kids.
No.
That would have been lit if I had it in
Let's
high
go
school.
back.
Oh my god.
I actually prefer no social media.
You prefer it for the kids?
I do. I feel like it's overwhelming because like when we were 13, you were a kid.
Yes.
And 13 now, like you're wearing makeup. You have
Yeah.
Now,
Crop tops and shit at 13.
$300-$400 pair of shoes and just because Rick Ross's daughter or son got that, like, we're not on the same caliber tax bracket, you know, for one.
Right.
And two, like, just because they have it doesn't mean you have to have that.
Right.
Be grateful. I think nowadays, like, we forget. You're in a good spot. Like, be grateful for what you have. There's a lot of people that, I hate that. I hate when my mom used to tell me that. But there's so many people that have less than you.
Yeah.
You're able to still travel. You're still able to, you know, you have your own space. You know, there's just so many different things. And social media just embarks this lifestyle that is not true.
It makes your job so much harder. Even TikTok, even that makes it hard.
Yeah.
Like, my kid can't have Facebook. You can't have a damn thing till you're grown at this point.
I don't know. I think it's a bad mixture of social media now with the gentle parenting. This shit is bad.
Yeah.
Because
And don't even mention
it's too much.
Do you feel like our parents felt like that?
I don't think. You think so?
I don't think our parents was like that in tune how we are. Like not in tune. Like, you know how like we're all thinking about social media, thinking about school, thinking about this, all these different elements. I don't think our parents was thinking that detail. I don't really think they were, because they didn't come from nothing like that. So like, how could they think about the little intricate details that's happening? I don't think they were thinking about all of that.
Yeah.
I think it was stuff like, I know for me, for example, like if there was, okay, when you want to have to talk about drugs or sex or whatever, it was just, again, cut and dry. Like, I knew you go to school and it's going to be some kids who are already advanced and going to be talking this and that. Let me tell you right now, if you want to be a follower and you don't want to think, this and that is going to be the outcome. So you make your decision, but you can't say I didn't tell you. My dad was so like, so good for that. I did my job. I told you A, B, and C. Now, if you still want to go do it, I just don't come back to me though, crying about something or my door's always open for you to talk to me, of course, but I'm gonna let you know. I already told you. So if you want to listen to somebody who's the same age as you, who only been on the same time on the earth, same time, you go ahead. But she's the same. I'm like, well, damn. That is true. That's good advice. Yeah. But these kids now, because again, I'm looking on social media, or so and so doing this, so and so doing that, and this gentle parenting. And people, and the parents is on social media just as much as the kids, so you don't even got time to sit down and talk to your kids. Right. Sometimes just get your kid to be on a random. I want to sit down and talk to you. Right. You know, about a whole bunch of shit probably. Bring out your phone and your microphone. Or something. Right. Nobody does that because we probably both like this.
Yeah. For real though, that's true.
And then when something, happens, they just need therapy. Or they need to go talk to somebody.
No,
there's nothing wrong with therapy. No. I don't know. Yeah, it's awesome. But I didn't learn that until I was an adult. It wasn't
that wasn't nothing that was discussed.
True. I have to say most, older parents are not so prone to therapy. When I told my grandma that I was going to therapy.
Therapy them dishes.
There you go.
You should be talking to Jesus.
Right. It's always
But you really should.
Talk to Jesus. I do. But I need God put these people in place to
help you.
Let them help me.
Right.
Yes. It's just so foreign to them. They're like, what
is that? Because they didn't do it.
Yeah.
No.
They got through life without it. They think they're okay.
Right.
I think that
they okay. Because when you start talking to them, they going back to then. They do. I'm telling you. Like, are you okay?
It's always therapy. It's okay. Yeah, we do need therapy. Everybody gonna end up with some issues. Everybody gonna have issues. But it's like, don't try to put when your kids, like, don't try to not parent all the way and then say they need therapy. Like, you're supposed to do everything you're supposed to do as a parent. And then, of course, if it's needed, then
So I have a question for you guys, being parents and soon to be parents. We're not there yet, but One day, do you guys have to self-reflect and say, okay, I could have took this better approach, or is it, are you more like, I don't want to take the constructive criticism on myself, I'm just going to be on you?
no, I'm always open. I'm pretty self-aware, but I do step back and be like, okay, I could have handled that better. But that's just really on me. I react like that.
Yeah.
With my anger. Like, it's not like a thought. Like, I'm 0 to 100. There ain't no 0, 5, 50, and then 100. 0, 100. So, a lot of times I do reflect like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have did that much.
I think it's okay. I think that's definitely okay. There's times I apologize to my kids.
Oh yeah.
But it's not like to where, I'm still boss.
Right.
But at the same time, I think I probably shouldn't have said that to you, or I probably shouldn't have reacted that way. Because I probably had a million things going on, and you did something right at the time. I was already, heated about something, and it wasn't your fault. So I think apologizing and explaining yourself, and then even I tell my kids sometimes it's okay to come to me and tell me how you feel. Mommy, you know what? That was kind of mean, or that was kind of whatever. I'm open to that. Which I don't think older people or parents back then, it was like, you come say
Their
something to me.
apology is there's food in the kitchen.
There's food in the kitchen.
That's their apology.
The lights is on, you got to bed. Don't come to me something. They don't want to be wrong about nothing.
Yeah.
But I accept that. As long as you come to me respectfully, I'm open to hear how you feel.
Yeah.
What?
When your time comes.
I'm gonna try the gentle parenting, talk it out. I do have a hot head, so that's gonna be a challenge for me. But I'll just have to be okay. This is a baby. I can't treat them as if they're an adult and they know. So yeah. So yeah, I'll talk it out with them and do better than my parents.
I agree.
That's all you do.
My parents led with the iron fist,
Yeah.
so I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. And do you guys think it's a different parenting style if you have, well, I don't know, because if you have girls versus boys?
Oh, I felt it. I just could not do
Like
anything.
it's annoying, but yeah.
You think it's more harder on girls?
Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't do a damn thing.
Really?
I was in the house my entire high school career. And then in college, I let loose.
Yeah, it's like I'm out now.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
That's like, you know how, I don't know, me and my mom, we talked. So if I like somebody, she typically knew.
Okay.
But it was definitely a discussion, like, she used to say, like, if you hug him, then you're going to be pregnant, then you have a baby.
Oh, Lord.
At first, it used to be so scary, but then, so it's like stray away from that.
Yeah.
But my brother, he used to say he had girlfriends in elementary school. It was just like,
Right. That's how
that's so cute. Like, hold up.
Double standard. Double standard.
True.
Yeah.
My older brother did whatever he wanted. Anything under the sun he could do, and I'm locked up in the house. Like, what the
Yeah,
hell?
like proposal.
For real.
Let down your hair. College was that hair.
Yeah. No, for real.
Okay. Last question, or last part of the topic. What do y'all feel about, like, how can I say, like, how people used to be like, it take a village? Like, say if you come home from school and then your neighbor see you do something, but your parents is gone and they got to get on your ass, or the teacher was able to get on your ass, or the community or your family, if you was somebody that was able to discipline you. And then now you have those parents like, don't say anything to my kid, don't you touch them, don't say out. What do y'all think about? Y'all think that's bad or good? Like,
I like the community.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
Because I had that
Don't
back
overdo
then.
it though.
yeah, of course.
That's my only thing. Like, say something there, but don't overdo it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
say
overstep.
I seen Junior doing this, and I told him this, and that, and I'm gonna tell your mama, and I'm gonna tell you that. Now, actually, you need to come and talk to me about here. You know, people like, I don't think anything is wrong with that.
It keeps them accountable. It keeps them like knowing that I can't, no matter where I go, I can't do a goddamn thing.
Do we still have that community? I don't think we have that
No.
community.
That's because no one goes outside to play anymore. Like,
Right.
no one.
Right, see,
social media.
Yeah.
You can't. It's crazy people out there.
I think it was crazy people back then too. Like,
I
it was
feel like
it was serial killers.
though.
Yeah.
Because they probably was doing the same. A lot of these stories is back in 19-something or the early 2000s when we were kids.
Yeah.
We didn't know they were happening because we didn't have social media. And they weren't publicized like that. And now it's just like social media gives off everything.
Right.
So yeah, you are scared to have your kid outside. But they should be,
Yeah.
Go ahead
I
and
think
get
it
that
just
done.
it raises your awareness. Like, we knew damn well. I don't know if it's common sense your parents talk to you, but I'm outside riding my bike for hours and I'm down on the blocks and stuff like that. I knew not to talk to nobody. If somebody even pulled up looking funny, I'm gone. Like, we're not doing
We're
this.
not having a discussion.
We was more a little bit, I don't know, more common sense, more rough. Like, it was just more like awareness.
Elements.
You know, like
Walking around like with this coat of shelter. Like,
yes.
Yeah.
oh, don't do that because this is gonna happen. But like, if you're not exposed to that, then
Right.
are you really ready for the real world?
Right.
No.
Parenting has to change with the times too, unfortunately. Like it's just
Very
not what it
unfortunately.
used to be. So we have to pivot.
It's rough out here. This ghetto. I watch all y'all, and being a parent is ghetto.
That's very good.
Excuse me.
Very overrated.
It's very
It's
good.
very overrated, and I wouldn't recommend.
I think it's just I think it depends on how you feel about parents, like before you have kids and then after.
Yeah.
Like I think like when I was younger, I used to want like a big family. What?
Oh no, I was like, yeah, I get it.
No, she's lying. She's lying.
I agree. I got a whole different outlook on
I
parents.
did. I wanted like a lot of kids at first.
What?
I did. Like I want a big family. I like a big family dynamic. But then now that I have 2 kids, I'm open to like 1 more. But
What is it about it? What is it about it that makes you want more?
I think, well, from what I don't know how true it is, but what I've heard before that women automatically, I don't know if it's like some type of hormone, like once you have kids, it's something automatically that makes you want more after a while, especially as they get easier. What? I don't know how true it is. I do get baby fever. Like, oh, I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's like a mother nature thing, but I'm like, oh, I want another baby. But everyone's, I don't know. I mean, the experience is different. Just, I don't know. It's something you can explain. Each individual is different. But I wouldn't. So, but
I
is
need
there
someone to
someone?
have a baby so I can hold it.
Yeah, I don't mind like being in the presence of I like babies.
Yeah, I like
I know
babies.
it's mine right now.
I didn't even
That's how I feel. Like I do get baby fever, but then I realize like the
Yeah.
money, I can't get
Oh,
up,
yeah.
I can't sleep the way I want to sleep. Like the selfishness.
It's a lot of work. But that's just that one stage though. It's like things you get to like, I don't know. I feel like, oh my gosh, like when you go to prom, every milestone or like everything you each step in your life that you achieve, I'm like, dang, I did that, or that's like my creation, or you know, I don't know. That's just how I view it. Like, dang, like, you know, I don't know. That's just how I feel like I'm in love with someone else aside from like myself, you know, him. Like, oh, like, but I did this. I don't know. It's a different type of love.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
It is. That's beautiful.
Yeah, right.
6.5 hours later.
So that leads us into our
Next segment.
What the hell letter?
where you guys write in and we just are like, what the hell? So, what do we have today, AZ?
So for today, our question says, my husband cheated. I forgave him, but I still investigated. I hid in the back of his work van to listen to his calls. I caught him buying sex from an old sex worker. He suffered a mild heart attack when I jumped out of the van. He blames me for his bad health.
What you want me to do?
That sounds like a personal problem to me.
Yeah.
The fact that you were doing something wrong from the beginning, you gonna blame me because I caught you and that led to your heart attack.
I should have been. I think he was just he brought on the heart attack himself because he didn't want to have to face the music for real. So he just figured he had a medical emergency and distract us all with bullshit. That's what I think. That's what I think. What you think?
What you think? Why you over there?
Brittany?
What you think?
That's full bullshit. Do you even think that that's okay for you to accuse me for being the reason that you don't have good health, right? Like, you eat food on your own.
So whatever the fuck you was eating on
You
your
don't work out on your own.
Right, ain't got shit to do with that.
Now, I startled you. I should have. She was doing something you were supposed to be doing. But to say, like, you're mad at me because of your bad health, I'm going to use another word that I cannot use. Let's just say that. And I'm not coming back. So what? There's no help needed.
How did she
Girl,
find out?
bye.
She was in the trunk. How did she find out? She found something.
She hid in the work van.
She hid his work.
Yeah.
He told her.
So
He told her first.
No. She just hid in the work van and
She
popped out.
suspected it.
So you already suspect he was doing something for you to hide in his work.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm not hiding nobody's
I don't got time for that shit.
I gotta go there.
Yeah, I'm not doing all
I
that.
just gonna leave your ass. Because if I gotta do all of that, that means I know what you're doing.
That's
I
crazy.
ain't gonna lie, I would do some shit like that.
Hiding
now, okay, now that you know, are you knowing just to know, or are you knowing for an action?
Right.
Like, do you know? Okay, if I know I'm gonna leave, or I know just to know. Because it's like, what's the point just to know?
For me,
Yeah.
you
You
gotta
gotta
have
have
in
some
life
action.
right now. It's action.
Is action okay?
Because then, if I'm just gonna know, like I might as well just let you cheat.
Exactly. A lot of people, they just want to know. They don't really do
Wait.
They just know. They just want to know, child.
Cheating in peace.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
know,
Because what's the point?
Oh, you're saying the woman's not gonna do anything about it?
Yeah.
Leave the man alone. Let him cheat in peace.
Man
All right.
or woman, if you're not gonna take another step, what's the point of approaching a
Right.
person? They gonna say, "Oh, I'm not gonna do it again," and then you get
It's the same shit over.
like, so what you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you're not gonna really like
Take action.
take some physical action and then let that be the last. Because if you
Right.
take physical action, you do all that, then that needs to be. Well, I ain't gonna say that. But
I'm not sending no letter. What you mean, no? What am I helping you with?
Well, if we ain't got no help for you, man, leave. I don't know.
Yeah.
Next.
No, for real. What you mean? And then you wanna say that I'm the reason that you have a heart attack?
Because I caught your
I think the nerve of it all. That's like I think that's more disrespectful. That's like on the same level of disrespect as you cheating. You gonna tell me because you was gonna do some bullshit because I stopped you. Now you got attitude and I gave you a heart attack. Now
Hi. Call the police for you. The ambulance for you. What do you mean?
yeah,
Right. Just
left you for dead.
right.
Heart attack. Probably was fake any damn way.
I'm screaming.
I have a bonus question.
Mm.
All right, so this person is engaged, but this person is engaged. So it says engaged, but he refused to let me move in. I forced the issue. He told me to respect his female friends. He's got one that steals clothes from him. One cleans. Older one brings jerk chicken. He says he loves me, but tells them all that I'm his cousin. What to do?
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute.
That is a real.
If
what
you
the
didn't have
hell?
you had about 17 red flags, and you gonna ask somebody what you should do?
You do not need to collect 200.
Don't pass go at all.
No.
He tell me
Leave the
about
board
his
game.
So he just told you in a nice way that he's married.
Yeah. And cheating with other bitches plus you.
Yeah.
That's what he told me.
And you still said yes.
And you still say yes. You probably didn't have a ring. Probably just
I was gonna say like it probably wasn't even a real proposal. It can't be.
Never gonna be okay with
Cheese.
someone
Jerk
cooking you jerk chicken. I'm never gonna be somebody cleaning your house. Like what?
That's one woman in my mind. You asked somebody, you said, come do your clothes, right? Cook for you and clean your house.
Borrow too?
Now, I don't know who's borrowing his clothes. I mean, let's
Oh, yeah.
Steals.
Oh, steals?
Oh, still.
Still.
So you not looking at sleep over and they take your t-shirts, your sweatshirts, and your pants, and they don't bring them back. So where'd that help?
Y'all can't be engaged if he says that's my cousin.
Right.
Facts.
And you know,
Why
like
are
he
you
says
okay
that.
with that?
And the fact that he told you in your face that he tells these women that you're his, what is the point?
Have some
And you talking about
self-love for
some pills.
yourself, first of all,
Yes.
and know that you're worthy of more than just that, because that's not it.
That doesn't make no damn sense.
That's not it. Neither one of y'all.
Something wrong with all of y'all.
That's why y'all hoes, but
God.
women need to, yeah.
Just when you thought you heard it all.
You ain't heard shit
You
yet.
got nerdy be posting this stuff. Is it anonymous? Ooh,
Yes.
Oh, we are famous.
I'm screaming. I can't.
Yeah, one of our viewers had typed it.
Anonymous, you know. They don't want nobody to know who they are.
Yes.
We got some as they should be. As they should be. That shit don't make no sense.
If you don't take nothing else, know that self-love is important.
Know that you still got time.
Right.
Yeah.
You still have
Fuck
time.
all that shit.
You still have, I don't know, you still got time. I don't give a fuck how old you are. You got time.
Yes.
You got time.
Date
Explore.
yourself. You better hit the store out.
I just found it easier.
What do you mean she cooked you jerk chicken? Like,
I wonder why was it a specific meal?
right.
Not what she cooks. No, she cooks me jerk chicken. I love her jerk chicken.
I'm
Is
stunned.
this like a catfish? Does she know him? Like she's seen him? They've been physically?
Yeah.
I would like to know
How
that.
do you know that they call you?
Well, listener, you right in the beginning.
How do you know
You
that?
let me know if this was like internet dating.
She had
or
to be
this
standing there.
She was standing there.
She had to be.
Oh, staying at the house. Oh, so maybe he has a wife, like she
He
said.
says he
maybe
loves
has a
me,
wife.
but tells them all that I'm his cousin.
These are things that I don't feel bad for you. Like, you don't see all this shit. I hate when you do this. And then when something gets exposed or revealed or whatever, I didn't know. How can he do this to me? Bitch, he just told you.
You his cousin. You shot.
And you want somebody to feel bad for you.
I don't
Or
feel
somebody,
bad
he
for
did
these
you so wrong. You was never in a relationship. You never,
I don't feel bad for these hoes.
I cannot feel bad for you.
Wrong podcast, ma'am.
Oh, the wrong one. The wrong one.
We're not gonna be able to help you much. You know.
I'm not gonna make you feel better.
No.
If it's
Put it on
undeserving,
space.
that's just
There's nothing to make you feel better in this situation.
Cousin.
But you know, I just think it just kind of like, and I know it's probably gonna sound fucked up to say, but a lot of these things these guys do, girls out here, it's kind of like, well, shit, you that dumb. I don't really blame them.
Oh yeah.
Right. At this point, I can't take that.
If you could let me play you like that to the core like that, like I feel
It's
bad.
like, how do you know he calls you his cousin? Like, that's so crazy.
The fact that you tell me that in my face. So this the plan, babe. So
You gonna be my cousin
when
today.
when you come to my house, if you ever get to come, you're my cousin in front of all these other women.
Our kids.
Until next time.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. Let's cheer with our empty glasses.
It's
Time for refills.
Woo!
You are black girl magic. You gotta glow so bright it's irritating.